What a game, what a game. A lot of close games in the NFL yesterday. The Chargers defeated the Falcons 20-17. Honestly, this was a game at home. The Falcons really should have won this damn game, but it is what it is. The Chargers are now 5-3. The Falcons are 4-5. Guys, I don't like to make long dragged on videos. I'll get to the point. The good about the Falcons was that rushing game. They rushed for 201 yards. They didn't do anything through the air. That was the issue, right? Outside of Tyler Algier on the ground, the 10 carries, 99 yards. He was the man. Cordero Patterson, he had 2 touchdown scores. He was the man. Kyle Pitts, where the hell were you at? You didn't do much. Drake London, I'm disappointed in you too. He didn't do much. And, of course, Marcus Mariota, it's a Jekyll Hyde situation for him. He wasn't as good as he should have been. And that's been the story with the Falcons. It's been a Jekyll Hyde, Jekyll Hyde. Well, the whole story with the NFC South is who's going to take control, what's going to happen. Now, if you're a Falcons fan, last year they couldn't run the football. Now they can. That's a plus. But through the air, Marcus Mariota, 12 for 23, 129 yards. That's not good enough, right? I don't think there's a trust there between Arthur Smith and Marcus Mariota. He is who he is. Yeah, he was the second pick in the 2015 draft, and I still consider him a bust. He still has more to do, but I guess he's a game manager. He's okay, right? I think the Falcons' defense, they weren't horrible, but on third down, they didn't do well on third down. They couldn't get off the field. The Chargers were 50% on third down, right? The Falcons, they had the advantage in time of possession, but again, they just couldn't finish this game out. This is a game where in the fourth quarter, the Falcons didn't score. They didn't do much. They started out that 10-0 lead, but they couldn't hold on to it. The defense broke down a little bit in the second quarter, allowing 2 touchdowns. But it's always how you finish. It's always how you finish. Yes, the Falcons dominated in the trenches in the running game, as I mentioned like 3 times. But you have to be able to pass the football in this league if you're going to win. They weren't able to do that, and thus, that's why the Falcons lost the game. Now, the good news for the Falcons is they got the Panthers, who are completely trash. They got them coming up. And more good news is you see who you have in Tyler Algier. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Tyler Algier is the man. He's the man. This Falcons running game, you can't downplay them. So my whole take from the game, running game, as good as usual. Patterson coming back. Would love to see him get more carries, but I know they're using 3 running backs right now. He had 2 touchdowns like I predicted. Kyle Pitts, we need more out of him. Drake London, we need more out of him. Marcus Mariota, we need more out of him. And shout out to Richie Grant for getting the interception. I have to point out his greatness as well, too. I'm sorry, I almost forgot about that. But the Chargers win. They improved to 5-3, and the Falcons dropped to 4-5. I'm Jansen Harris with the Flying High Podcast. We are presented by Got Skills Pro.